Don't mind my note sheet. Okay. So I'm sure you guys can tell by now, I'm not that tall. I like to say I'm not that tall because I'm kind of like I forgot my Dos Equis over there. I'm a Dos Equis, bottle half full kind of person. Short just sounds negative, So I say I'm not that tall, 5'6" to be exact, but ladies, that's 5'7" in shoes. And, one big thing that my mother always told me, oh, thank you so much. That's a necessary device. My mom, she tells me, she's like, Jason, your uncle, he's 6'2". And he really didn't start growing until he was 16 years old. I'm like, all right, cool, Mom, you're telling me this, and I'm 5'1" at the time in high school, okay. So I'm just like, okay, I got something to look forward to. I got 6'2" to look forward to. And now I'm getting up closer to 16. I'm maybe 5'2" at this time, and I'm like, Mom, what's going on? I'm 5'2". And she's like, okay, you know what? I kind of forgot your uncle, kept on growing until he was like at least 18. At least 18. All right, Mom, whatever you say. So now 18 comes along, and I'm all happy. I'm stoked. I could buy a Swisher, But I'm still 5'4". So I'm like, okay, Mom, what the hell's going on here? You said 16, you said 18, what's going on? She's like, Jason, 21. I think 21 is really when your uncle hit his growth spurt and hit 6'2". He was good at 6'2". I'm like, okay, Mom, whatever you say. By that time, I'm in college. I come home and I'm like, hey, Mom, 5'6", all right? This is where I'm at. I get it. Nothing else is happening. What's going on? She's like, well, Jason, your brain's not fully developed till you're 25. And I'm like, so we're totally just forgetting the fact that I'm 5'6", and that is what it is, but focus on your brain now, right? I'm like, okay, Mom, I got you. All right, Mom. So, but so being short is one thing, but at least I got something else going for me, because I'm Jewish. So I'm like, hey, at least I'm not just like another short white kid, right? At least I got something else. My group of friends in middle school, high school, I was the token Jew. We had some identical triplets. We had a Persian kid. We had it all, right? And I always wanted to be like the triplets because they're identical triplets, and in 7th grade, we had to tell them apart in a certain way. So we had Nick, who had the scar on his lip, Steven always wore red, and Chris was the other one. And, at least I'm thinking back to myself, at least, not the other one. Like, I can't imagine what that is like going through life, like, oh yeah, you're just the other one, hey. At least I'm, I'm short, white, and Jewish. But hey, and in middle school and high school, I was always kind of shy, kind of quiet, and of course those are the two best qualities to try and get girls is, shy and quiet and short. And I'm like, how do I be like these guys who are 6'3", they're good looking, they don't care what people think about them, and so I'm like, okay, you know what, it's middle school. And I'm huge into Eminem at this point. I dyed my hair bleach blonde. Oh, it happened, 5th grade actually, to be exact. I actually went and I came out pure white out of the shower. And I started crying. I'm like, damn, I can't be a rapper and cry. That shit doesn't happen. There went that dream. I told my dad, hey, take me to Great Clips and get this shit off. But I kept on trying. I wanted to be a rapper. That was my big thing. That was what I wanted to do. So at the time, I'm like, man, I'm all into Eminem. And at this point, I don't think about the fact that he named himself for his initials. I'm like, damn, you like that candy too? Hell yeah. All right. Well, man, I like Butterfinger. Like, that's my shit. Creamy and smooth on the outside, sticks to your teeth on the inside. So that was my thing. I did all that, and I still couldn't get a lady, and wonder why. So I'm like, okay, let's switch this up a little bit now. But me, my mom, my brother, we always thought that it was gonna be us against the world, right? So I love working. I love everything that I'm doing, and everything I'm doing is for family. And my mom, she brought me up really well. She actually took me to my first concert. My first concert, actually at 9 years old, 4th grade, was Alanis Morissette. Oh yeah, give it up. By the time she came on stage, it was past my bedtime, I fell asleep. Isn't that ironic? Don't you think? So, like I said, I've got a great relationship with my mom, my brother, dad. Yeah, dad's in the picture, kind of. But me and my mom, we always go out. We go out to lunch, we go out to dinner, all this good stuff. She takes really good care of herself. She's 56 and works out like 20 times a week, marathon runner, all this good stuff. She's about 5'0" but with her foxy brown fro, about 6 foot. And, true story. She wants me to FaceTime you guys later just so you can see her, just so you know. And so we go, and we go out to the bar. And it gets to a point where I can't take my mom out to lunch anymore. People think we're dating. So that's all cool with me. I get up, I go to the bathroom, I come back, and there's this big old football player talking to my mom. I'm like, this is cool, And he's like, hey, I'm so sorry. I thought you guys were together, but I found out you're not. And I'm like, that's cool, man. Crown and Coke double. And yeah, I picked my mom out for some drinks at the bar. It's all good, My friends hit on my mom my whole life. I put my time in, It's time to get mine. So that's a little bit of that. Going a little bit more to my dad, like I said, he's kind of in the picture. I found out that he was a pothead when I was in high school. I get in the car. I'm 15 and 7 months. I have my driver's permit. I'm all stoked. I get to go to Blockbuster down the street. And for those of you that know, Blockbuster still is, right? I get to go rent a video game. I have my friend Steven in the car. We get in the car. He's like, man, your dad's got to sell weed or smoke weed or something. And I'm just like, dude, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. That's just what my dad always smelled like. And he's just like, man, okay, whatever you say. So fast forward a little bit. I'm a senior in high school now. And I have half-day schedule as a work program. So I get home from school. I see my dad sitting on the couch eating a cold piece of pizza. I'm like, man, I know exactly what's going on here. I'm like, okay, Dad, I get it. I see you. I see it. So, this is my first attempt at comedy. I figured since I'm a sales rep, I can talk to people I don't know. I figured that was a kind of good way to start, right? But, I do prescription eyeglass lens sales. I go around different eye doctor offices. Hey, thank you. Obviously, you can see the people I invited, And, I realized when I thought I needed glasses, I was in school, and I'm like, Ma, I really think I can see the board a lot better with these glasses. And she's like, you're my perfect little angel. You don't need anything. I'm like, all right, Ma, whatever you say. C's are for you. Okay, let's do it. So then, I'm in college. I'm growing up a little bit, playing some beer pong. I'm one game in, and I'm like, I can't see across that table. It's not because of the beer. I go to the eye doctor. Man, you needed glasses years ago. I'm like, oh, this is the industry I need to be in. Get my beer pong game going up a little bit better, right? So that's how I came into this side of the industry. And, I'm sure I skipped over a whole lot of stuff. This is my first time up here. But, hey, thank you guys so much for listening. Let's give it up.
Thank you very much. Jason Goldman, everybody.